Hello and welcome everybody. I hope everyone is well and is looking forward to another stream of The Walking Dead, the final season. We're on to episode 3, getting through it, only got 2 more to go, so yeah, looking forward to it. It's been a roller coaster ride. We've had a lot of surprises, a lot of things that I thought I saw coming and then literally completely took me by surprise when something else happened. So yeah, it's been a very interesting game. I was a bit concerned because I kind of enjoyed the first few games of this, and then they kind of went bust, and then the final season sort of came out amongst the sort of collapse of the studio, and then I thought this was going to be a car crash game, but it's actually surprisingly strong. So let's see where we left off, and we'll get into the next chapter.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily.
She hasn't changed, Lily.
We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together.
It was very sweet.
And I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way.
It was very sweet.
Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until Ten ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save Ten, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
I'm still sure that James is going to come back at some point, because I don't know why they would introduce him such a brief moment. I figure there must be a reason why they brought him into it. So I'm still expecting him to pop up at some point and do something. If it ever loads, that is. In your own good time. Oh, there we go. I think we've got some more life. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, they had some spikes. Lovely. Yeah, everyone's very somber. Can't blame them.
I was so little, and And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did
I don't know if that was the right
we're
choice.
going
But...
to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
I think it's what they want to hear,
Mitch,
though. I
we're
think
here.
you don't.
You
You
wouldn't
don't. I
cry.
don't think there's point
He'd
sitting
find
back.
a way to get our friends back.
Yeah, I agree.
Bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Okay.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you, kid.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I don't
Talk
think you can
to
turn on
Abel,
one
find
another for a
out where
moment.
Lily
I
took
don't think
Louis,
necessarily
Omar,
his
and
fault. He's
Sim.
young and
And Clem,
naive.
don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Kiss her. Actually, it's probably the wrong time, isn't it? Yeah, probably was the wrong time. It's nice that they're sweet on each other, though. Especially in the apocalypse, I think having somebody, that you care for like that is a good thing, really. Aww. Look at the doggy sitting there patiently. Good doggo. Actually, I'm going to quick scout around, because just one thing I've learned from the end of the chapters, I've missed loads of little pickups. Aha, duct
This should be
tape.
strong enough to hold him.
Sketch pad, eh? We can play with an extra sketch. But are we going to trust a word he says? Let's pet Rosie. She'll like being petted. She'll feel more towards us if we pet her. So we have Rosie. She's our dog now. How interesting. Right, can I go up the stairs over here? No, it's got a visible wall. God, you gotta like invisible walls.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna get the opportunity to tell AJ to shoot him. That's gonna be bad.
Ready?
Yeah, this is gonna. I think this is gonna end in a nasty way. Oh, sugar. I'll drench him.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Good morning, Abel.
I was having a nice dream, too.
Not
About a
gonna
girl
last
I
long, I
used
don't
to
think.
know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water?
Yeah, it's on your face.
Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean,
Drink.
you got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water.
Think softly,
it's time to
softly for a
talk.
minute.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. Jesus!
You can see that's at Rosie on him, I think.
That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I was going to slam his head
That's
again,
called
but I've decided not to.
kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
He thinks I'm soft.
You little bitch!
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went.
Yeah.
Now!
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I think so.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit.
Not a nice way to die.
I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
I'll make that promise, but
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
I'm gonna have to believe him because I got.
Please, I don't want to turn.
I'm gonna have to do the mercy kill. I'm gonna have to do what I think. I think it's the right thing to do. I'm gonna have to do it. Sorry. This game.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Jesus, AJ, you fucking are a badass. Okay, sorry people, this is nasty.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on, we have a boat to find.
I mean, I know that's the wrong thing to do in front of AJ, but I don't think he was going to tell us anything otherwise. Yeah, I think we had to be a little bit hard on him. I think in the grand scheme of things, I didn't think we did that much to hurt him, really. Slapped his head a couple of times and then burnt him with a cigarette. And now I've said it back, it doesn't sound very good, does it? Oh dear. Yeah, another DMCA strike.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
I'm just amazed that after so long that everyone just turns on one another. They don't just sort of. I just would have thought that people would have tried to build bigger communities and work together to build communities rather than turning on one another. I don't get it. Because once you've got to a certain point where you've got stability, I just don't know why you'd necessarily be so aggressive. But that's one thing that this world's good at is war. So why change the habit of a lifetime? So who have we got? Not sure if Violet's with us. Yeah, I figured she would be. I got a nasty suspicion
Once we
something's
find
going
the
to happen to
boat, we'll
Violet
look
here.
for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Can I tell him to shut
It
up?
wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
AJ's a little badass. I just think that's. I mean, if you're trying to defend somewhere, that doesn't look very defendable. I suppose maybe you've only got one entrance, one way on, but there's better places to defend.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
I don't think this is where they are. I mean, horses would be obvious to see.
You ever seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
There's a guard.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too.
It looks like there's a door at the other end. There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Yeah, I'm not convinced by this being the right boat.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
I'm thinking this is the opposition. I think this is actually somebody else. I don't think this is his boat.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Loggers!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Where's James when you need him? What the hell am I looking at there? Right, okay.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Okay, there must be something else I need to look at here.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Okay, well at least that
Abel wasn't lying.
signifies they're here. That's good. We found where they are, which is a good start. Okay, let's see if I can go to AJ.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Okay, that's a pretty good shout.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
I think that's an easier solution doing that than trying to draw walkers. I think walkers are going to end up
Anything
causing
useful?
us a problem.
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
That might be our escape route.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
I think let the horses go. Although that could put the horses at risk. Or do we ride the horses out? No, I don't think we're going to be good enough at riding the horses out.
What's the plan? Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
We'll burn the
we'll
hay.
steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
Well, they make sure they don't see us then.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, We can blend in without being seen.
Until we get shot at.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the Raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
I don't think it's one of the... No, it doesn't look like one of the girls. I don't think.
Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait.
That's Minnie.
I figured it was going to be one of the girls that was part of the group.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Violet's the one in charge.
Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did. Like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Well, no, they should still not take them.
Gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Glenn protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Yeah, so shut your face.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
It seems like a completely futile war.
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Is she going to help us or hinder us?
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. If 10 could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
I think that was the right thing to say. You've got to try and appeal to her good half. Because I don't think she would have chosen to do this, she's just adapted.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
Well said, well
You
said.
all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James. Good luck.
It's the fact that AJ standing up to a kid who's blatantly older and bigger than he is, but AJ doesn't care.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
5.
15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
I'm hoping he's not too badly injured still. Probably needs a regular dose of antibiotics for a while to heal the wounds properly.
I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean. And Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah.
That's the right thing to say. You make mistakes and you learn from them all.
Tin's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or
It's
like the
difficult.
school,
The conversations
right?
is really
It was
hard
supposed
to
to help
kind of
with
navigate.
people's trauma?
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them.
Yeah, I got to say the
I like Tin the
conversations in
most,
this are
I think.
very deep and meaningful.
Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Well, he's a charmer, isn't he?
He's my second first real friend.
Okay, so hopefully we'll find James and a lot of walkers. Or just a handful of walkers. James is going to be amongst this lot. Or we think he's going to be amongst this lot, so getting your knife out's probably not the best idea. I think James is
I
at the
don't
back
see
there.
James. Just monsters.
I do at the back.
James? You're hurt. Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll
I don't understand why he doesn't want to hurt them, but okay, you know, each their own. Oh god, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Yeah, I know I'm gonna die. Yes. I thought I could do something with that, the wagon, maybe use it as a noise or just noise or something so you can do it, but no, that would have been too easy. Okay, well this is fine, we can do this. Oh shit, there's one behind me. Oh crap bags, I'm gonna die again. Ah! Not being able to kill them is actually quite difficult. And also I don't know how long I need to be, so... Where's the third one? Didn't even see him. Over there somewhere. Okay, well, get you down. Get you down. Still on climb number 3. Can't even see the next one. Ah, here they are. Oh, bollocks. I was going to go around the tree to get him, and then he snuck around the tree and got me. One day, kids. One day. Alright, at least I sort of know where they are now. Right, got you. Got you. Right. Let's get you. Oh, crap bags. I'm going to have to probably kill this one. No, get killed again. Jesus Christ, this is hard. Not being able to kill them when you're not reducing the numbers. I don't know how long he's taking either. Man. Oh, I pushed the circle button. I'm battering. Look, I'm battering circle. I'm battering circle. It is not half annoying me. Not gonna lie, it is really, really beginning to drive me up the wall now. Right, where does he go? That way somewhere. Do I just follow him? I don't know. I might have to resort to killing them in a minute, just so I can get through this section. So I honestly don't know how else to do this. That's 2 down. I'm wondering if I can follow him. Can I follow that way? No, it's a short answer. Oh, it takes so long to get his bag. He's only just picking it up. As far as I don't even know where I can run. Don't know if I can go around there really. Oh, for God's sake! It's interesting to watch her die lots and lots of times, isn't it? Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I mean, no offense, realistically, if it was you doing it, you would ignore him, just murder them. Or at least some of them, anyway. Cool. There we go.
How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
There are too many of them.
Cart, push it. The noise will draw them away.
See, this is what I was thinking of doing in the first instance. You see, I was thinking along the right lines. Brains. I mean, I just don't know why you wouldn't put them down, but that's just
Are
me.
you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
Good. I'm glad he noticed I
I know
spared
it
the
would have been
walkers.
easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it.
God,
Really.
it only took us about 7 attempts.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
That's not necessarily the word insane. Improbable.
I have something I need you to see,
Unusual.
so you can understand what you're asking.
James,
We still need his help, right?
Well,
Yeah,
humour him for
we
a
do.
minute. I'm sure he's got a reason behind what he's saying and doing.
It's safe.
It's not the word I'd use, but okay.
Just a little further.
Train station again? Think it. No, it's a barn. Or it's, yeah, a barn. Okay, I'm wondering if there's something around to pick up here. Salt lick.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
Yep.
I don't know.
He looks very, very quizzically at you. Did you lick it? Yes, you can. Yeah, like I said, in the previous game, previous chapters, I seem to have missed picking up some stuff, so I'm just wondering what's around and about. Hence why I'm having a run around. At this point, I would actually be on the floor panting because I really am that unfit. Ooh, what we got?
Must have had electricity here once.
Well, yes, most places had electricity at some point. Hey, pick up a toy.
Beatnik.
Does that mean anything to anybody? I want a Disco Broccoli's chive talking friends. You know, chive. Broccoli, chive.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did.
I've
So he
seen
wouldn't have to
him
suffer.
turn. He wasn't.
Sorry.
He was aggressive and.
Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess.
Guess we've got to give everything a go. Got to try it at least.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
He's a good kid. He's trying to look out for
The
us.
mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
not gonna lie. Not liking this bit. Just breathe. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to say they're very nice at the moment, are they? They're a bit shovey, pushy and shovey. Excuse me, mate. What the hell? It's almost like a kind of an instinct within them sort of goes, this is sweet, this is nice, we like this. And sort of subdues them. But if it's,
Hey there, kiddo.
if it's that easy, then surely you could do
It's
that
all right,
elsewhere.
I'm fine. See? No bites.
That's just
No
bizarre.
bite.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace,
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I think AJ needs to hear that.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ,
That's alright, let him
You've
talk
killed
about
someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
that's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence,
it. You sacrificed
more death.
walkers before.
And you could have stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel.
Exactly.
They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Thank you, James. I did say, though, I did think
Tomorrow
James was
night,
going to come back.
Be ready. I can't undo this.
Fair play, James. Fair play.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it?
I say yeah.
Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
That sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Well, actually, like I said, I don't know how to take that, because that was just a very, very weird moment. Because they've seen noise, you know, they heard noise before, but they haven't sort of just. It was almost they were just stood there, just looking in wonder at it. You know, that's what the difference was. You know, they did look completely
I've never met
mellow.
anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange,
Oh, bless him.
throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
AJ's so innocent and yet so not.
I wanted to make
at the
some
same
tea for
time.
everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Bless him, he's trying so hard. Right, where do I put my collectible?
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No. I'm gonna show him the tin later.
I'll tell him what beatnik
How's the
means.
drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Oh, bless him.
I'm done, Clem.
Back
Come
in-
see.
Back into
Okay,
Mary
be
Poppins'
right
pockets
there.
again.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Keep trying. Keep going.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are alive people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You're way too little to see so much death, AJ. So much violence.
No, I'm big enough. I know I'm big because I think of this stuff now. I care about what I do more. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes. Because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay.
Was it the
What
right
are
thing
you
to say
thinking
to
about
him?
right now?
You getting bit. Turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens.
God, hard conversations.
Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are.
Oh, am I saying what's going to happen at the end? Is she going to get bit?
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were
I
still
gotta say,
inside them.
the conversations in this have been a lot
thing is,
more
no one can
difficult to
prove that.
navigate.
And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Wow, it's been a bit of a
What's with
weird
AJ?
one.
He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today with Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
I don't know if we can save her,
It's
so
not Minnie's fault. The raiders just got in her head.
I never said it was, but it doesn't change anything. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
sorry I'm not talking much.
I
Just
made you this.
the conversations get me in this, so I'm just getting drawn into them.
Stars?
So you never forget that night?
I never will.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
What is it?
I think we see it's coming.
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Nope, no.
Nope.
Do you wanna?
Oh, go on, do it.
Just us. No one else around. I mean, I know it's kind of weird, but it's something I've always wanted to try.
I don't know how to dance. Will you show me?
Sure. We'll make it up as we go.
Oh, people. This is sweet. Genuinely, this is sweet. Look at the two of them, they look so happy. Oh, bless them. Gets you right in the feels.
Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
I just hope it's not going to get in the way.
Hey, Clem!
Missed the button prompt.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
Way to spoil the moment, kid.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch!
Oh, it's nice to see a kid being a kid again.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
I wonder if at the end of all this, you're going to kind of get a bit of a run through of what happened to Clem, to her entire journey. Because thinking back, it has been. I mean, the roller coaster is not the right, not a descriptive enough word, but it's been. Yeah, it's been traumatic. It's been loving. It's been scary, funny. There's been bits of everything.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Louis isn't here. See that? It's like Louis.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
You can line dance to
Shocker.
country.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates and you put it on here.
And then it plays music?
Uh-huh. And now you just have to turn that crank on the side.
Huh, that's really cool.
Choose candle color. Choose banner. Let's choose a candle color. What we got? Being
Wouldn't be a
colorblind.
party without some
not
kind of
gonna
mood
help.
lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages.
Do you
Green's
want?
calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight.
Yeah, I'll go with the wife's
something to
favorite color.
complement that, maybe.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple.
Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
Okay, so we have to choose
Are
where
we
to rock the
raising the
banner.
banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this. Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
No, I should let AJ
See you on
choose.
the other side.
That's what Clem says to me sometimes when she needs me to be brave.
Well, I think we all need some of that right now. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great.
I wonder if they're going to attack again tonight.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're going to be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Don't know if I trust him as far as I can throw him, but
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
master's degree of ass. Got some moves. Go, Rosie.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
Yeah, we'll endorse the
I
name.
thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Considering they were they're 2 minutes, 10 minutes ago they were ready to boot us out of camp. They've come round.
Found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about
This is
us.
going to be problematic, I've got
And
a feeling.
you have to guess which one of us fits
And Lara
the
Croft,
bill.
welcome, hello,
I'll
hello,
make sure
hope
it's
you're well.
someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one.
I've never said hello to Lara Croft before.
While otherwise a remarkable student, Blank continues to be plagued by
How are you
fits of
doing?
anger,
Have
uncontrollable
you played the
cursing,
series before?
and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
You'd think so, but nope.
Really?
The person in the file. Imagine Marlon times another Marlon.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those
AJ sat with
Tasmanian
us.
Devil cartoons when you were a kid?
There's AJ.
That was our Ruby. Used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry. You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Oh, too much info. Dude.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Oh.
Oh, don't you dare.
Anyway.
The confusion on
maybe we
AJ's
should
face is
change up
brilliant.
the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think. There's a lot of them.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Break out the jazz.
Don't think I can really go with them classical.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy? And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie,
It's going to settle them, isn't it, really?
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Wow. Somber mood now.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs.
Am I going to regret this?
But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen, because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand, and used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang, right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
Cold. That's a bit somber again.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type like Lewis was, I guess.
Yeah, it has taken a turn, hasn't it?
We'll see him soon.
Thank you,
Sounds
Tam.
right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that.
The house is creaking like a boat.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm.
Oh, little Rosie's looks happy and settled.
The blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet,
This is bringing them together.
and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark,
It's almost like kind of the songs that the armies used to sing, back in the like Napoleon times and soon, to kind of get their spirits up, even though they knew they were going into battle the next day and stuff.
will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
That was nice. I've played pretty much, I think, all of the Telltale games. I could be wrong, could be one or two maybe I haven't played, but out of the say 5, 6 I've played, I've enjoyed every single one of them. So it's a real shame that what happened to that company. I just hope the new rebuilt company can actually do something, something which really lives up to the name properly. All flashback to Clem a long time ago. There's Lee.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair, to be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me.
and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
But what if I can't? I'm so scared for my friends, Lee. Scared that I'll let them down.
It's normal to be scared. Hell, it'd be strange if you weren't. But you can't let it get to you. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I wonder if we're going to see that. I don't think we ever saw what happened there.
But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Out and safe. My friends are fighters. We can do this.
To think when I cut your hair, I was just following the advice of an old drunk we just met. But you have a knack for surviving. You kept those kids alive. They look up to you. You're a leader, Clem. A natural.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
Okay, so everyone, she's utterly insane.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing.
I actually genuinely think he would be proud of her.
One that's changed.
Yeah,
completely.
AJ's not perfect, but
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
I mean, yeah, he's rough around the edges, but I think he's generally got a good heart, AJ.
Just look at you. Just look at you.
It's actually quite a sweet moment.
I know, I
Sort
told
of
you I'd
back
always
together again.
keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
I'm not gonna lie, I am likely to well up.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go.
So no mocking me.
We got a
As if
long
that's not
walk.
going to happen. I'm glad I chose to not continue playing through my evil playthrough and play this kind of more like I wanted to do, because this is the first time I played this chapter. I played all the previous chapters multiple times and wanted to play kind of like a more violent, more aggressive, kind of less friendly option. But as this is the first time I've played the final chapter, I've gone back to my actual original save data and I'm playing it through as I kind of naturally would want to. Not saying it's perfect, but definitely has more of an emotional attachment when you're playing it through like that. Because Clementine's your Clementine. I mean, albeit that's a good shot and it works well like that. However, it's not going to help keep walkers away.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
I'm
Guys,
James.
This
Hello.
is James. He's my friend.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good...
Well, come on, give him some space.
But I just want to... Not right now.
Later, Willie, later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
Too
It's
late.
okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, I got to
The
tell him
walkers.
about Minnie.
They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
I think they'd welcome
You know,
him.
They could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them,
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
what do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison, and I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat.
Jeez.
I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie.
I don't know, I think AJ's on the right path.
I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times. Having the life of another in your
I couldn't
hands,
choose.
it's
Genuinely,
a
I
lot.
couldn't choose which option then.
Sure. Just consider it. That's all I ask.
I think actually not saying anything's probably the right
You're
choice.
close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go.
I think
After that,
sorry.
it's up to you.
So I think AJ's got to
Thank
make
you.
his own path here. I mean, he's
Take
still
care
young,
of AJ.
but he's learning. He is growing up. He just at times he sounds quite mature.
He's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, 10, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb. Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
Okay, so how many
I'll cut it open.
how many do you reckon's going to make it out of this? So they're going into rescue 3, I think.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her.
Will do, chap.
Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
I still think there's possibly a way we can save Minnie. I could be being completely naive and stupid here, but I'd like to hope that she helped us before, she advised us before, so.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem, what happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there?
I was gonna say we kind of go until we get
What if it's you?
we get out.
I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim, Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me,
That's what she said.
I can't lose you too. I won't.
I'm doing this. Sorry, you might disagree with this, but I think this is. I didn't think the words were good.
You better not disappear on me, okay?
And hello to the wife.
I promise.
Hello, Mrs. Matt. Timing's everything, you know.
Go look in another direction.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
I genuinely think, I hope this becomes successful. I genuinely do.
I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart.
Use guts.
Get my back? Thanks.
We gonna do it?
I'm hoping we got AJ's back as well, but there wasn't an option to do it again. His back looks fairly gross,
Okay,
so...
follow my lead.
Here we go.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Oh shit. Damn it. I didn't see another walker that I could get behind then. Oh, James is with us.
Behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Okay, well let's hustle a bit more. Try and get to that one. Oh bollocks! I'm gonna die. How am I meant to get past that bit? Grrr.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
I was happy on the left hand side. I did well to get this sort of far. Oh rubbish. Grab this one quickly. Grab that one. Okay, you can. This bit to this I don't like. Like, why couldn't I grab him to use him as a shield?
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Crap. I'm dead again. I mean, honestly, I don't know how to do this bit, unless I'm being megally impatient. But
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
she's gonna die. You see. See, I'm in the firing line again. I just am I Am I missing something here?
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Grosh, get on. Okay. So I actually went too quickly, basically, is what happened.
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard! God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on! Face up!
That was lucky he didn't land on our own.
We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Right, okay. Hoping he's dead.
The guts are washing off. Follow me. This way.
Oh, hello. Hopefully they can't climb ladders or grab us. Yeah, I was going to say, I hope they don't grab us.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay
Okay.
close. Stay hidden.
See, that sort of stuff is easy. Just when you don't actually understand the dynamics.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ? Walkers!
Oh, I missed again. Yeah. Have I got time to get the rest of them here? Nope. I'm gonna die. Yep, I knew I was gonna die. As soon as I didn't get that first one in shoot that first one in the head, I knew that I was dying. Right, let's try this again.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ? Walkers!
Right, so give me half a chance to use the bow this time. It was that first one that screwed me. Okay. God, this is stressing me out. Is everyone else having fun? Hope so.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said said they keep
No,
prisoners on the second deck.
surely the way around?
Look
Get the
out for
guys
guards
first,
and
then set the
stay
bomb,
quiet,
because that's
okay?
secondary.
Right behind you. Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Okay, so how many times do you reckon I'm going to die doing this bit? Nervous. There's going to be a dive right here.
Hey, who's there?
Go around the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should have killed him.
This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb. There's too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's another way in.
Got plenty of firepower, these guys, anyway. Okay, so let's sneak and not so sneak. Ah! Oh, I remember her. She most certainly not a nice person.
Wait here.
Knockout punch. KO. See, I think this is stupid. I'm sorry. Get the guys out first, then you put this in. Personally, but you know, what do I know?
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes. How long? Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes. Let's hurry up then.
Okay, we're going upstairs then, I'm assuming. We want to go up again, don't we? I think they said second floor.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, just a short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am. Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her. Get out. Not without our people. I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit.
Yeah.
I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
Whew, that one line helped us no end.
Holy fuck!
Oh my God, are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Take care of Lewis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell.
I'm proper nervous, man.
We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
Come on, Clem.
Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Lewis.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't fucking point that at me! Don't
Have they turned Lewis?
Minnie, let us go! Now!
That's gonna be Lily, isn't it? Not Lewis.
Oh.
Lewis.
So we've been captured. Whether Violet, AJ are going to do anything to help us get out of this.
What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue.
What
the? He kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lewis. We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
How are we going to get out?
You'll be home soon.
Don't think talking to him is going to do me a lot of good.
We're not staying here that long. Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
Come on, guys, let's get out of this
I'll
mess.
get us out of here. I promise.
I mean, no offense, he's been through an absolute ordeal. I mean, there's no way they can justify any of this. You know, at the end of the day, the kids, and they don't want to join your party. I'm terribly sorry. It doesn't give you the right to do what they've done to him. Not at all.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ?
Over here.
Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it. They must have taken away my knife.
Well, yes.
AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Oh, good lad. Just out of curiosity, what else can we do? I just wondered. Kill Lewis. That would have been awkward, but, you know, wouldn't put it past the game.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here.
The bitch that is Lily. Hello, Commander.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard.
Come on, Louis.
But
Come
I'm
on, Louis.
genuinely impressed. First, you organized these idiot kids into a fighting force and killed 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be.
I thought I'd try and appeal to her mercy.
You know, my
I
father,
don't know
Larry,
why.
was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
I'm gonna call her.
This asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it The Parable of the Twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls.
One of the girls
All
got to
that
make
was
a
asked
choice.
in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
They threatened to cut out their tongues?
They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
Minerva put her down.
I killed her.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell.
Yeah, he's gonna make me choose.
They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop!
Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo, you better cool it or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Easy. Stay still.
Shit! Fuck you! No!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to. Come on.
I'm gonna let him take the risk. I'm sorry.
Just breathe.
Hey, Jay!
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
Oh,
You deserve to die.
potentially save Violet a bit there, so...
We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Let him do his own thing.
I'll never fight for you.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Don't you fucking touch him! Clem! No, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that. This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Minnie, please.
I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know, okay? But Sophie's dead. You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down, stay in line, or you die. The people
Come on,
you
guys.
love die.
you just do what they say, you can live. All of you. You can have a nice life. Be rewarded. Just like I am.
You gave up, Minerva. I never will.
Behind you! You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed!
Like I said, I don't think I was going to get that quick event at all, ever.
Minerva! I can't let her leave! Shit!
We'll have a small army in a minute.
Come on, we have to go.
Shit, a brick, man, this is getting me.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch
I apologise
up.
about my language.
Come on!
I don't have a very good filter.
Get the hell out of here!
Go! I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Yeah, get everyone out. I'm not sure if there was a good shot or a bad shot on Minerva. Did she deliberately aim for the shoulder where it wasn't going to do much damage, or were they aiming for something better? Or she was aiming and missed and hit something.
Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy. Sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer.
Found one more
Plenty
sneaking
of
over the
food, comfortable
docks.
beds for you and Clem. You can even... Tin!
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am!
He's a dumbass, he is.
I got something else to show you.
Oh, it's going to be
This way.
James.
Found this in the herd.
Yeah, James.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but
4
themselves.
against 2.
Kill it.
No! Fuck!
Easy there, Ten.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tim.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Come on, AJ, pick up the gun. Pick up the gun, AJ. I pushed X then. Come on, AJ, you know the gun's there. I know you can do it, AJ. Come on, come on, come on, kid.
You made a big fucking wait!
Go on, AJ.
I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
Oh shit.
Give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die.
Clem.
I wanted to.
James! No!
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
I'm not gonna lie, I think we made a mistake then. I genuinely didn't know what to do then. I genuinely didn't know which way to play that. But there we go. We live by what we do. So, yeah. Okay, so that's. Let's look at the choices. So 89% played. Mercy killed Abel. So basically, whatever we did, I think through the interrogation, he was going to have to. That was going to have to happen. Okay, you and 49% of players respected James's beliefs and killed the walkers.
Sometimes I am tossed and driven.
And then 49% of okay, the maths doesn't work out there, does it? No. 49% of players only killed some of the walkers, and 3% have killed all of the walkers. I don't know how you do 3% when you've got 49 and 49, which is going to be 98%. But anyway. You and 61% of players named the bomb Mitch's masterpiece. Yeah, I think it's the best name by a long way. Wow, okay, I was actually surprised that many people let him. Yeah, well, I think most people did that because they wanted to protect Violet. 47% of people refused to tell AJ to kill Lily. Nearly 50-50 though, it's quite close. I kind of wish I'd sort of said to do it, but right. So gives us an overview of everything. Yeah, should give us an idea of stuff. Minerva missing in action. Minerva was stunned when you told her Marlon killed Brody. Minerva was dejected when you said Ten would be ashamed to call her sister. She felt heartsick after the 10 forgave her. I think she might come back and save the day. Lily missing in action. Lily was unfazed by your threat to kill her after she tried to threaten you into cooperation. She should have felt defiant when you didn't tell AJ to shoot her. We should have said it. I could have killed her. 10's missing in action. It was grateful when you stood up to him against Willie. And 10 was grateful when you promised to tell Minerva he forgave her. Okay, AJ MIA as well. God, everyone's MIA. AJ felt conflicted after you killed Abel, sparing him from returning. AJ felt defeated when you said there was no way to prove you could be together as walkers. AJ felt helpless when you spared Lily, only having her kill James. Abel dead. Abel felt assured when you promised him mercy. Violet MIA. Violet felt romantic after you danced together. Violet was touched that you wanted to hear why she was sent to Erickson. Violet felt understood after you expressed sympathy about her reason for coming to Erickson. And Violet was thankful when you let AJ stop Dorian from cutting off her finger. James dead. James was thankful that you respected his beliefs and spared the walkers. He felt elated when you said there might be more to walkers. Maybe MIA as well. Louis was traumatised after his time spent with the Raiders. Well, no shit, Sherlock. He had his bloody tongue cut out. I mean, hardly that's going to be a lovely situation, is it? And Louis was consoled by your promise to take them home. The state of the school, Jesus. Right, Rosie the dog. She's worried about everybody. Aww. Right, Willie was excited that you wanted to name the bomb. Ruby was proud that you did not recognise her official Erickson evaluation. Loads of MIA people. And we picked up 2 things. Miss Loads. Okay, so can you get the wind chime then? Doing it a different way? Okay. I wonder if there's going to be a little after video snippet, or is it going to just be back to the menus? Let's wait and find out, people. Yeah, just back to the menus. Right, well, thank you very much for joining the stream. I'm not going to lie, that was yet again an absolutely breathtaking episode. I feel kind of very lost again. It's a really weird situation because this one I think has had some of the biggest twists and moments in this where the cliffhangers have been phenomenally good. The other series have had some decent endings, but this one I thought has really taken it to a brand new level. I'm going to have a quick look and see if there's anyone else that we can raid. So I do appreciate if you can maybe hold on and see if you can jump into another stream with me. Give me a second. Let's see what I can do. Gotta wait for my system to actually wake up because it's taking forever. There we go. Okay, I got a good friend of mine, Peach, playing Yakuza. So hopefully you guys will hang on and we can watch a bit of Peach playing. So yeah, thank you very much again for joining the stream. I will catch you all again in a couple of days. So look after yourselves and yeah, catch you all again very, very soon. Bye now.